Hey, howdy everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome to our little Sunday stream here. Today we're going to be playing Resident Evil Director's Cut, Arranged Mode Easy. Of course, well, you know, Arranged Mode's a little bit more difficult, and I realized last week I don't remember it all that well. So we're doing the easy mode of it. Before we get started, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for tuning in. And going to do my little plugging at the beginning. I appreciate you being here, and if you want to see more of it, you can follow me at the socials down below here. Gotta remember to point towards my microphone for that. But you can follow me on Twitter to get me randomly thinking things and all that. Instagram for photos, reels, stories of when I'm going to go live, and random pictures. Like today, I got finished printing up the better versions of the mansion keys. I post stuff like that on Instagram and Twitter mostly. But if you want to see the clips that I edit, they're a bit more robust than the Twitch clips I can cut. Follow me on the TikTok, like all the other kids are doing, the TikToks. But yeah, either way, whether you follow or you don't, thank you for being here. And here's always a great place to follow me as well, at Twitch. Trying to give it a couple more minutes before we get into the game, so that anybody else who's running a little behind can hop in. I finally got around to switching around my desk, so now I got all the room over here now, and I got something else set up. Hopefully, sooner or later I can get somebody else on, because I got another mic coming and all. I can get somebody on here to hang out. So, and as always, speaking of future endeavors, we're coming up on the end of the first Resident Evil game, both the original and the remake. So hop in the suggestion box on my profile and let me know what you think I should play next. I'm leaning towards BioShock myself. I've also been thinking about doing one of the Max Payne games. Probably Max Payne 1, because I'm going to play them. I got all three of them. Might as well play them in order. So, but hop in there, let me know. And as always, questions, comments, concerns, you can hop in that suggestion box. Let me know what you think, all right? About 3 after, so. Once again, I got my nice little, I guess, white Jamaican. It's a modified white Russian made with Jamaican rum instead of vodka, which I know if you use Cuban rum, it is called a white Cuban. So taking that same naming convention, I guess white Jamaican. No, it's good though. Made it with vanilla cream. It is very tasty. All right, what say we go ahead and not delay any further and get into it. As always, if there's any there we go. Make sure the sound is working on that. If there's any problem with the audio and all, just let me know and I'll adjust as best I can. Playing it on a on external hardware, so, and the Elgato's been acting up a little bit. Actually, I had a lot of trouble getting my Elgato to be recognized by my computer when I moved everything, so hopefully. But it's enough delay. Let's get back into it. (1998) July.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
I really like the use of newspaper print to tell the story there. Because you know that's all they could afford.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hit the wrong button. I recently heard a thing that apparently these aren't the voice actors, like I had already assumed. Apparently these are a different set of random American passing people that Capcom found to just be in this. Which makes me think,
No! Don't go!
did they actually have them record the voice lines, or is it all dubbed over? Like, they're all fast enough where I'm not sure.
Jill, run for that house!
That picture's so compressed.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Where's Barry, though?
Chris Redfield.
So, if you notice, he's the only one where clips from the opening cutscene pop up and he doesn't move. It's because he smokes in the original. And when they got ported over for North America, they removed it. That opening cutscene is also way more violent and gory, but it's edited for North America. I think Europe as well, but I can't remember. But the original cutscene's like evil. The original opening scene's way more gory, and Chris smokes. He pulls out a cigarette and lights it, and his ending also had that. I don't know if they cut it from the ending though.
I don't know what happened.
Was you not paying attention to the cutscene, Jill?
Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No.
Rip
What is
the
that?
Barry.
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Chris, you're without anything and by yourself. You go look. So once again, as Chris, you start off with 2 less item slots and no gun. So, you know. But like I said, we're playing on easy mode because... Ooh. But yeah, even the emblem's gone. It's a hollow space. Like... We are going to have to scour because... I don't remember a lot of Director's Cut, apparently. Like, I tried to play it last week after I beat Jill. Jill's regular mode on this. just gonna... We're gonna tease that zombie. Which I actually wonder. We can't go back in, so I'm gonna try to grab that ammo real quick. Yeah, that zombie's at the end of the hall. Hopefully we can pick up these 2 mags and get out of here before he gets up to me. Because we're gonna need the, oh wow. I was gonna say 30, but apparently it's 60. Whew. We almost got up close and personal with a new friend. But let's go back out and report this to Wesker, who I'm sure is still in that hallway.
Wesker? Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Where did everyone go? It's Joe's gun. But we have the Inox Beretta now. Maybe they went outside. Nope. Not them. Let's see. We can't go this way. Of course, it's locked. Let's take my word on it. It's locked. So let's go up and across. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. So, part of the good side of this is that they do kind of give you a heads up, where Chris has a higher, or they sort of help you out in that. Chris has a higher crit rate. Like, Chris can pop zombie heads a little bit more efficiently than Jill can. And playing this mode, you get a little bit of a higher chance with the handgun in this version. The Inox Beretta or whatever it is. Okay, yeah, I forget. I don't know why the name Inox or something like that is tied to it. But with that, you get a slightly higher crit rate just with that. Even if you're playing a range on, you know, on easy, you still get a higher crit rate. So you end up being pretty well off in all reality, as long as you, like, as long as this doesn't happen to you. So, they They put a lot of zombies in this particular hallway. But it's not insurmountable, thankfully. And it does kind of behoove you. You don't have to. It helps to clear out rooms. Especially early in the game. Like, what will cost you ammo now will help in terms of... So, it will help you a little bit in terms of, like, not having to deal with them later.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no!
I forgot Rebecca's wearing that
Sorry,
stupid
I
outfit
didn't
in
mean
this.
to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Why was Rebecca servicing the helicopter? She's a medic. And a child. Like, she's 18 in this game. Like, I think she's like 18 or so. Like, I may in fact be wrong about that, but... Like, why is she... Like, she is a child and should not be the one servicing the helicopter. Wow. They ain't even gonna give me an ink ribbon in this room?
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
So, in Chris's campaign, you're gonna get a couple of these. You have choices. And this is the first of them. They realistically don't change too much, but do have implications for later in the game. And if I'm remembering correctly, which more than likely I'm not, we're gonna go ahead and say yes.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
So yeah, you can come with us. I'm not ready to come with you. Okay. Then why ask? So people who are better at video games than I am can actually do a thing where that should be fine. They can shoot the dogs, change weapons, run up to them, and knife them to death. Before, like, so you wind up wasting one handgun round and a little bit of time killing the dogs, and it becomes super easy, apparently. Because you can stun lock them. Ooh. 2 crits. Where the hell is this damn sword key? But yeah, you can... Apparently you can stun lock... You can stun lock the dogs fairly easy. Once again, we're just kind of running around killing some stuff right now. Partly because I also don't know where things are. I was hoping to have found the sword key by now. We might as well be playing a blind playthrough. It's locked, yeah. Covering of armor. Let's try across the hall. Maybe it's not. It's a cool camera angle. Grab this here map. Map of the first floor. Yes, we'll take it. And once again, I keep trying to do the quick turn from the remake. And let's see if we can squeeze by here. Finally an ink ribbon. Bunch of them, apparently. There we go. No. Damn it, Chris. And we're locked still. Alright. So something funny I realized. Not funny, haha, just weird funny. Ooh. Never mind, we have more ink ribbons. I never realized how much I touch my face until I've started doing this. Like, whew. I'm just constantly, like, all over. Which is funny, but, you know. Not, once again, not funny, haha, but goofy funny. Alright, maybe there's something in here. Well, there's definitely something in here. It's whether or not I want to deal with it. Alright, small key. I'll take it. If it wasn't in the first bit, we're definitely now going to get hit with all of the remake or director's cut music, and I got a feeling I'm gonna have to fight for it. So we're gonna. Yep. Just. Oh, we got a key. It's the armor key. That's, Alright, Forrest is dead. Our teammate, Forrest. I feel like he isn't tougher in this one. Like, in the remake, he's a far tougher enemy. I feel like in this one, he's just kind of like, I don't know. It's fine. But we'll unlock a bunch of crap with this key. Ooh, which... Let's go ahead and look at what key it is. It's the armor key. I said that a minute ago, so... Oh. Almost ran right into him. Okay, I definitely aimed. that's one. What say we try that again? Which, by the way, I feel a little cheated by that one, cause I aimed that way. I did definitely aim that way. And all right. Definitely aimed that way, and it did not count, apparently. So let's go deal with Forrest again. So, I actually kind of like this music. That, like, do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, it kind of reminds me of a, like a little bit of like a John Carpenter kind of score. Like something from a John Carpenter movie. Well, it was easier the second time around. No, not combined. I want second. And yay, we got the mention key again. But let's get a move on. Try to make up. Let's do that hallway slightly better than I did the last time. Although I could backtrack and get some health, but we're already heading this way. If I die again, I'm gonna go the other way and get some health, but all right, that was a good one. We let's run away and give him a little bit of room. All right, it'll be a different zombie that kills me this time. All right, that went way better. Whew, I was worried I was gonna die again in the same damn hallway to the same damn zombie. Also, probably not gonna be picking up notes in this one, because we already read all of them in Jill's campaign, so. Like I said, that crit, that higher crit chances. Though I really wish I was wasting less ammo. Like, that would be nice, but took me a minute to realize he wasn't dead. Because I gotta kind of play a little bit more frugally, if you will. Because I think if I get grabbed and bit, I'm dead again. I feel like I've made a little bit of progress, and I don't want to do that. So the game will give you a little bit of leeway for where you're aiming, but there is a limit. And the best course of action is still use the auto aim to figure out if something's dead or not. Because sometimes it's hard to tell whether or not it's a shadow or a pool of blood. And we're going to save because I don't want to die again. Or at least not have to redo all that. Ooh. It's not exactly what I wanted, but that is something we're going to go deal with right now. This is going to go in here for now, because we're going to get a marginal upgrade in firepower. Of course. Okay, never mind. Alright, change of plans. We're going to explore some of the rooms we just unlocked. We're going to drop off that. I think there's a small key room where we're going. So we're going to take that with us. And we should have enough item space to pretty much grab everything we need. Although, I don't know what's in these rooms. This is actually kind of like fun for me in a way, because I haven't played Director's Cut in so long. I played the closest I came is I played the arranged mode on the DS recently, like within a year. Oh shit. I didn't expect two of them. So, first things first, I think this room... No? Okay, never mind. I thought it required a small key. But we should have... Okay, an ink ribbon, not exactly what I want, but useful. Good. Somebody done broke the glass on this here bug box. Which, look how big those are. Like, that spider is the size of, like, Chris's head. Like, just unreasonably large bugs. And we found half a moon crest. And I hope there's less than one item in that. In the next room, and I hope they aren't important. There's a lighter. Ammo. We're gonna have to make a pilgrimage back here. But I am gonna grab this lighter real quick. So we're gonna go do something at the end of the hall. Free up a little room, come back and grab those two things. Because the red herb's useful. Red herb's useful, and shotgun shells are clearly useful. So let's go ahead and hop back, because especially with a green herb right here, make ourselves a full heal. Get all of the health. But right now we got second floor map. Let's go dump off some stuff, because Resident Evil is really just a game where you run between item boxes a million times. Yeah, there's occasionally monsters, but it's really just a game of item box to item box. I'm starting to wonder where the sword key is, because I feel like we should have come across that by now. I wonder if the door I think is locked with the sword key is not locked with a sword key. But let's go grab that shotgun ammo and herbs. And I reckon we'll go and explore some of the other rooms. At the very least, I think we can go and do the Richard thing. That whole path is clear for us to run to and from. Killed zombies in that room, apparently. I didn't think they'd be in there. So, I think on the bright side, I know for sure now that all I need with me is a handgun. Grab that and throw it in the box real quick. Or hit no, because I'm hammering a button right now. But we'll throw that in the box real quick. This is not going well, y'all. I guess I'm glad I put it on easy, though. Like, realistically. Because, this would be a mite difficult if it wasn't. Alright, I gotta remember, there's 2 zombies in here. Not 1, 2. Okay. Good, good. Good job. Handled that well. Only a little scared. Alright. We're gonna get some shotgun shells. Gotta run over here. Grab this plant. And this lighter. Now we're gonna go get the map and that green herb. Combine the green with the red. And then go in that other room right here. I think that'll be the best way to do it, to where we can get everything in as minimal ways as possible. Of course, at this point, I'm willing to leave that ink ribbon there. I think there's plenty of ink ribbons. But this full heal, we can't not take. Like, that's needed. Health items are needed, especially with how this is going for me. But to give you an idea, I believe Chris has like double the hit points that Jill has in the game. And he is still that fragile, where I've not taken a lot of damage, but I've taken damage, and it's not helping me. So what do y'all think of Chris's director's cut costume? It's very, because there's a good view of it. It's very much like, I don't know, put him in a palette swap of Jill's costume and give him some elbow pads. Like, I don't get the shoulder things. I don't get it on Jill's costume. I don't get it on Chris's. Like, it does not make sense. And I should probably do something about the fact that there's 4 bullets in my gun before I have to. But we've gotten everything I care to get in this room now. So let's run back to the item box, and we'll go hit the... We'll go hit one of the doors in the hallway that I unlocked a bunch of crap in. With that zombie who killed me. The first zombie that killed me, not the second or third. Anybody do anything interesting over the weekend? I pretty much just sat here. Been watching more of The Simpsons, because there's 1.5 million years of The Simpsons to watch. And damn it, I can watch it all. It's weird because I'm getting to the point in The Simpsons where it's like, oh, they're talking about Enron. Or, God, what was it? The season I'm watching now is from 2011, 2012. Like, it has been on forever. And from what I understand, it's still going pretty strong. I mean, I don't know anybody who has cable and still watches it, but there's gotta be somebody. Like, and it's not bad. Like, honestly, the show never got bad. I'm gonna treat myself to a little health here. Richard. I was under the impression that Richard would still be alive. But I reckon not. So, we're gonna need something for that room past Richard. So we're gonna do this quick little puzzle real quick on our way to the item box. I don't trust that, so we're gonna give it a little... There we go. Don't hit the button. Sorry about that. Got an urgent looking notification and wanted to make sure something wasn't on fire. All right. Crest. That's something I guess we'll need soon. Or the emblem, not the crest. Nope, this way. Alright. I do like that, like, they didn't just change the outfit, change the music, and, like, just put this out. They actually went through and changed the puzzles and, like, moved everything so you can't just play it on memory if you played the original. I really like that. I think that that's a really great way, because this director's cut, if I remember correctly, was an apology. This director's cut came out because Resident Evil 1.5 failed. Like, they were working on Resident Evil 2, got to a point where they went, this isn't working out, scrapped everything, and it set the game back a year. And that's why Resident Evil 2 came out in 1998, whereas Resident Evil 1 came out in 1996. Like, because Resident Evil 1, if I'm remembering correctly, almost immediately got a sequel greenlit. The Capcom almost immediately went, we're making a second one. That's the thing we're going to do. And they worked for a year to make number 2, and it just did not work out for them. And if you look online, like, Resident Evil 1.5 is still, like, a hot button issue in the Resident Evil communities. You know? Could really use a head explosion about now. That could have been worse. I got a little tense there, but that could have been worse. Whew. Because there's no collision with the zombies, really. Like, they won't walk through each other, but they won't, like... If you shove one back, it's not going to affect the other one. So, like, you can get kind of stun locked where one will grab you and, like, bite you. Okay. I'm thinking about the, Hey! Been looking for that. Finally, we have the sword key. Which is interesting, because that means that you were supposed to find the armor key first. Huh. I guess, okay, yeah. Okay, Resident Evil. Just making shit up, I guess. there more health over here? Okay, there's another one. Good. But let's go and... let me think. We're gonna go across through the upstairs to start unlocking stuff on the other side. So I think a majority of the ticking moved in my headphones, and it threw me off a hair. But I think we're gonna unlock more stuff on this side that we need to get to than on the other side. I'm still wondering where we haven't come across the herbicide yet. We're gonna need that soon. And there's a thing over on this side with a certain somebody that we need to do. But we're gonna run through and unlock a bunch of doors to get rid of these keys so we have some space. Because a lot of Chris's campaign is just back and forth, unlock stuff, and try to get some actual room. I think that's locked from the inside. That's a sword key door. I think there's one more set of doors I think we need the sword key for. And I think we should be alright. Which alright. I think the doors in here, or the door straight across in here, is a sword door, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Dog. That dog was a bit sturdy. Okay, nothing under there. There we go. Grab us a little bit of ammo right here. Is there any downside of these old, like Resident Evil games? Is that you can tell what's movable and interactable and what's not. Look at Chris's mug, but once again we get a little better look at his outfit as he pirouettes for our own enjoyment. And some of that sweet, sweet health. I think this might be a small key door. No, armor. Cool. That's actually No, I didn't want to sack it. I wanted to combine. That's actually really useful that we got rid of both the sword and the armor key. Of course. So yeah, dogs in this game, it ain't that they're hard. It's that, like, they're kind of a pain. Like once you kind of know how to deal with them, it's not bad. It's fairly easy to deal with the dogs. What do we got? 3, 4, 5 herbs, and I have 3 item slots. Okay. So we're gonna make a couple, like, we're gonna make a triple green and a double green. And we're gonna grab that, so we're gonna have to come back in this hallway anyway, because I don't have the shotgun with me. But combine. As long as we don't pick up the herbicide before we pick up this herb, which we've successfully done now, we can clear this room and not ever have to come back here again. This godforsaken room. Because we're just gonna... That dog can stay in there forever. I don't care. He can... We're actually going to go this way. We're going to unlock that door that leads to the stairway. Hit that item box. Man, that almost makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. Whew. That almost looks like I know what I'm doing. But we're gonna... Because I think I need to go in that bathroom, because I think there's a small key in that bathroom. I know there is during the regular campaign. We're going to drop that off. We're going to drop that off. We're going to drop this off. Then we're going to grab broken shotgun. You know, we've made good progress, and I think there's 3 zombies in that shotgun room, so... We're gonna save real quick. Because I don't want to have to go through all of that unlocking again. Made, like, actual progress. Alright. Gun's fully loaded. We have a broken gun with us. I think we're about ready to go. Let's go back out this way. And we'll go hit the bathroom first. Not like that, but, you know. Oh, come on. Hey, I was right. There is a small key in here. So, if you come in this bathroom and there's a magazine on the counter, take another step in and deal with the zombie. Because if not, he will walk up behind you and you have to fight him from here rather than all the way across the room like I just did. The game kind of wants him to sneak up on you. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of zombies in here, so... There might even be one in this room. It's a little, like, entryway crusher room. Pardon me. This is going well, and I don't know how to react to it. Huh. That worked out well for me, surprisingly. Just gotta take the old shotgun. Put the broken one on there, and there we go. The old swapperoo. Alright, so this whole hallway's done, the whole hallway before this is done, that room before that is done, and then that's the main hall. Alright, so I think the best course of action right now. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Let's go back upstairs and across the hall after we rework our items. Oh, they're not stackable in this one. Oh, no. Okay, so small keys in other versions of this game are stackable. Meaning that you can carry 5 of them or whatever in one item spot. In this game, they are not. So they take up your extremely limited inventory. That's all they're good for. And that is kind of a jerk move. Trying to think, I could go downstairs and hit that armor room. No, that one's fairly certain there's less to do down there. There's something I am going to show off in a little bit down there in that room, but it's not of importance. The thing I'm heading for is more important and takes a moment. So we're actually going to fast track to that and then backtrack and do a bunch of stuff while we wait. Because yeah, there's a time component going on right now. And not just like in the grand scheme of, oh, you get, the clear bonus for doing the game in this amount of time. But the only room we're going to hit right now is this one. I'm going to grab what's in here and take it all back. Oh, I'm glad I came in here. I'm going to take all the stuff in here and, bring it back to the item box. And this is just an item repository, so... Repository? This is a room filled with bullshit. Like, good, useful bullshit, but bullshit. Because there's something I want to grab out of the item box, because we can do that now. Actually, yeah. We're gonna need 2 things upcoming, so I'm actually gonna go and do another room. We're gonna go to the Itsy Tasty room. Then we're gonna hit the piano room. I think that's the right order for what we should be doing. This should give us a bunch of there we go. This has set us up with a considerable amount of resources hitting these 2 rooms. And it cost us 3 bullets and a small key. So doing those 2 things one right after the other kind of helped us out real good. I like this door a lot. Very tiki. Oh look, it's the Moonlight Sonata. Chris unfortunately can't read music. Damned if he ain't gonna try anyway, though.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
It's me, Chris. Is that you? It's me, Chris.
Ah, it's
Is
the
that you?
Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Oof. I don't remember it being this bad. Like, she's playing it off key, hitting wrong notes. I don't remember it being that bad in the original.
Wait, what is that?
Just said fuck it at the end, huh, Rebecca?
My interpretation is off a little.
Little
Chris,
bit.
may I practice for a while?
And here's your second choice. Let's give her a little bit of time to practice.
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
And this is something I think's really neat. You can hear it in the loading screen still. And in the hallway. But we're gonna go grab the little crest from the statue we defaced. Because fuck them statues. Grab the star crest. Now we're gonna run back to the item box. We're gonna grab the herbicide and the emblem. Of course, I'm gonna leave most of that health for later. Because if you remember me playing Jill's part, we had to come back to the mansion, and I'd like to have a room with a bunch of health items in it. Because Chris, you may have noticed when I killed Forrest, doesn't get a certain thing that was invaluable for dealing with hunters. We're gonna need the emblem. We'll combine these shotgun shells real quick. We're not at needing the shotgun territory yet. We're still in pistol country. I don't know why I exited out of the box. But the chemical. And an increment, because we're going to throw save real quick. Like, you don't need to save as often as I do in a Resident Evil game, and you really shouldn't, but, you know, playing on stream, talking, like, I'll put it this way, I don't remember the last time I died in a Resident Evil game. I've done it several times on stream. Or rather, in a old Resident Evil game. I did recently play 8. And I died a bunch in that, especially my Village of Shadows run through. Like... Oh. So that's a strategy that is occasionally useful. There's 2 of those I just did right there, which is if an enemy's at a corner and you can see the enemy, sometimes it's useful to turn around back up towards the enemy when he starts coming at you, run, and then swivel with auto aim and shoot. And when they fall, getting behind them because it takes them longer to turn around than it does to, you know, attack. But we have used the pesticide. Alright. Now, we actually don't have the inventory space to take anything else in that room right now. So we're going to leave it. If we need the health, we can always come back for it. Because this hallway is now clear. Let's go check on Rebecca. Alright, Rebecca isn't quite ready yet, and you'll know she's ready because she'll stop playing. But if you heard, it was more consistent this time around. So we're going to throw that in there for the time being. We're going to go explore that other armor room across the hall. And that should give us enough time for Rebecca playing to be fine to go back and, you know, do that puzzle. So it's ever so faint, but you can actually hear the ammo run out. Like, I think it's supposed to be like the sound of the slide locking back or something. But it's, you can actually hear the ammo run out. And I might need a small key. Yep. But we'll go ahead and clear out the zombies here and come back. But yeah, you can just take them out, easy as pie. And this is a room that was not originally unlocked in my first playthrough, but is in this one, the closet. So we have, because I'm playing Director's Cut and because I'm playing the arranged mode of Director's Cut, Chris, don't embarrass me. You get the costumes Here we have Jill's original costume, Chris's original costume, and then we have the original alternative costumes for both of them. We have Chris is too thick to see around, but we have Jill's alternative costume, tells you it doesn't fit. We have Chris's alternative costume. So, let's see what the alternative costume looks like. I actually kind of like this one. It's not a bad looking costume. And you get the sound of fabric and zippers. So much fabric and zipper. And here we go. I actually like this costume a lot. Just, tan pants, a bomber jacket. Chris's shoulders look even wider than they were before. And the Maiden little Air Force logo, it looks like. And the Made in Heaven Queen reference on his back, which would later show up on Claire's artwork, which is a little like callback to this costume, which is neat. But we have an alternative costume. Actually, forgot to grab something while I was in that room, so we're gonna spin ourselves around and go back in. I actually don't, thinking about it, I don't know if, oh wow, there's only 2 bullets in my gun. I actually don't know if there's enough small keys to unlock every thing in the game. Is there anything over here? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's an ink ribbon. So that means that, okay, I should actually use a small key for that. Because if that's an ink ribbon, I'm willing to bet this is, in that drawer right up here, is shotgun shells. I actually don't know, though, if there's enough, small keys to unlock everything. That's one of those things I probably should have looked up, but it's more fun if I don't. Alright. We're gonna run back to the item box real quick. I mean, it sounds about right, but I think she, one of the first couple notes she hit was wrong still, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I have a decent ear, not a particularly good ear. I clearly don't have a good ear. I'm a bassist. But it'll behoove us to drop off the extra crap. And grab that. We'll go get those shotgun shells. What I believe to be shotgun shells. And get the shotgun shells and the crest, and then we'll go do the old swap-a-rooney on those. Which, kind of wondering what's going to be in the clock. Of course, the shield key's in there during the main game. So I'm wondering if it's going to be another crest and the shield key will be elsewhere. Like, behind the crow paintings, which we'll go do after the clock and all that. Or if it's going to be, or if it's going to be the key and then the crow shotgun shells, like I said. It seems to be it's one of the two things always. It's either It's almost always shotgun shells or it's always ink ribbons. It's one or the other. So, but we'll let's go see if Rebecca's done. I swear the music turns off, but that also might be a remake thing that I'm thinking of, not a director's cut original thing. But yeah, I'm wondering if it'll be what will be behind there, and also where the tiger eye is. We haven't come across that yet, and I think we've gone in almost everywhere except for that crow room. Like pretty much everywhere we have access to. I'm hard pressed to think of a room we haven't gone in yet.
Chris! Chris! You like it?
I feel like she rushes the tempo in the beginning. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm expecting something wrong. Could just be me. I don't know.
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
It's clearly a hidden passage, Rebecca. I did grab the thing. Okay, cool. I did grab the thing. I would have been so embarrassed if I didn't grab the thing. But let's put the thing back on there. I like how you have to click on Rebecca to get a reaction.
Are you all right?
Oh my god, Chris, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, it's same puzzle as before, just put the thing in the thing, and it'd be funny if this is what gives me the fucking tiger eye, and then I gotta go put the tiger eye in, and that gives me this, whatever the prize is here. These consolidate two puzzles. Son of a bitch. I fucking just called it. Alright, let's go see what the tiger eye gives us. Now that we have that, I guess. Let me think, tiger eye and then crow room, I think? Yeah. Well, actually, it depends on what the tiger eye gives us. Because I may just hit the crow room on the way out if it gives me what I think it's going to give me. It's a Mo disc. Oh no, it's a key. Okay, so it's giving me the shield key. Okay. I gotta wait for this damn tiger to turn back around. Shield key, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got the shield key. That means that we are going to go up and around. Well, actually, let's consult our map. Alright, I think everything on this side's done that we can get into. Crow room's the only thing on the other floor we can't get to. Or on the first floor we can't get to. We have That door there is locked with helmet. And that's the snake door. And that's late game stuff with helmet key. So yeah. Let's go use the shield key. Well, first we're gonna hit an item box. You know, my favorite place in the world, the item box. And then we're gonna go hit the shield key. We're gonna use the shield key. And we're gonna fight a big ass snake. Yes. See if we can't get that done with. I don't... Actually, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to use the key so that I can have the item slot free. All right. Let's get rid of that. Now we're going to run to the item box. That's always good habit, too. If you know you're going to have to go buy something, but because of what's coming up, you should hit the item box first. If you can use the key to discard it, free yourself up the item slot. Like, these old Resident Evils are like this one particularly. If you play as Chris, it's a little unforgiving with item management and crap like that. But yeah, like it's sometimes a bit of a trouble. All right. We're gonna drop off the handgun. I'm gonna pull out shotgun shells. This is a situation that calls for shotguns. Probably gonna bring another health item with me. Yeah, that should be good. We're gonna save real fast. And we've been going about an hour and a half. So we're actually gonna take a quick, 5-minute break. Get up, stretch, use the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. Freshen up your drink. All that kind of stuff. In the meantime, if you're listening to me, go ahead and tell me what your favorite Resident Evil game is, if you've played one before, or if you've never played one. What interests you about the series if you've never played one before. All right? So, I will be right back. All right. Big stretch, everyone. Get some water in you. All right. We'll get back to it in a second. And once again, we're about... I think that just freaked my microphone out, that water. Once again, we're halfway through, so I'm going to once again pimp out my socials. They're here at the bottom of the screen. Throw me a follow, either on Twitch or, wherever else you find convenient. And, I interact. Like, tweet at me, comment on an Instagram post, comment on a TikTok. I interact. Like, hop in chat if you're willing. I ain't got much else going on. So, without prolonging it too much more, I meant to hit a thing on my watch. And let's get back into it. We're going to do a boss fight now. Well, we're going to get these ink ribbons. And we're going to do a boss fight. For some reason, the shotgun in this game looks huge. It's like I've held shotguns before. They're big, but they're not, like, unreasonably sized. Like, this game, it makes it look like it's giant. Which I forget what kind of shotgun that's supposed to be. I know in the remake, it's actually a expensive kind of expensive, rare shotgun to find nowadays. A model 1897, I think it is. Winchester shotgun, which is also the shotgun that was used in World War II. It's the trench broom. They are not cheap if you can find them. But I digress. Here, Snakey Snake. Okay. I'll shoot it. Ah, crap. Okay, we're poisoned and not doing great. So, if you get poisoned as Chris, what happens? So the music stops, so I'm not that concerned about yelling. I'm in danger, which isn't great. But he went back into his little hidey hole, and we can get the treasure we came for, which is half a goddamn crest, half a moon. I guess technically it would be a quarter of a moon, or an eighth of a moon, because it's a image of a sliver moon. I forget what those are called. But we're gonna have to do a thing now.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Well, so because Chris got poisoned, which it's not poison. The game says poison. It's not poison. It's venom. You now have to play as Rebecca and run all the way to the room to go get the serum and come back and give it to Chris. Chris can die here. If you take too long, you won't take too long. It's, if I remember correctly, it's like an ungodly amount of time you have to take. Um, but you won't take too long. But you can. You have to try, but you can do it. I believe in you. And Chris will die. And it's a game over. Of course it would be. You can't play the rest of the game without the main protagonist of the game. And while I do believe that most people probably... Actually, I don't know. A lot of people... I know with Resident Evil 2, a lot of people actually played it in the wrong order. This one, I think a lot of people tried with Chris first and got frustrated and stopped playing. But like, because in the original version of this, oh, I'm trying to hit the item box. That's how drilled into my head it is. Hold on a sec. Hold on a goddamn second. Can we all appreciate Rebecca's little, like, picture? I've never noticed it before. It's terrible. Like, it is bad. But if you cleared out everything, like, this is literally run to the room, grab a thing, run back. Like, it's cake. Because I killed everything on the way. And that's, like, that's one of the things about Resident Evil is, especially in the old one, aside from a couple instances, if you clear out the rooms you have to go to, that's it. They don't repopulate. Like, you can just kind of deal with it. You know? You can just kind of run to and from and not have a problem. But yeah, like, it's not that bad. You just grab the serum, run all the way back. And I'm kind of banking on it might full heal me. But it's like ultimately like the best way to do this is by not getting hit by the snake. The other way of doing this is, you know, saving Chris, who I guess decided like laying flat on the ground was the best idea.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
But yeah, and we're still in danger, so you can talk to Rebecca again. So, like, looking at Rebecca's model for this, it kind of makes more sense as to what Capcom was thinking for later games, because it kind of looks like Claire's outfit. Like, with the red and the shorts and all that, like, it very much looks like Claire's outfit. Which is fine, like, you know. But Resident Evil has also been pretty good about color coordinating their characters. Characters do use the same colors, you know, across things, but for the most part, in each individual game, each character has their own color. For Chris, it's green. For Jill, it's blue, Barry, red, Wesker, Wesker is very, like, blacks and dark colors. And for the most part, they're pretty good about that in this game. And we're actually going to have to do this in a kind of way. So we don't have enough item slots. That's going to be a big thing throughout this entire campaign. We don't have enough item slots. what are you gonna do, right? But we're gonna go drop off 3 of those, go back to the crow room, and then proceed into the outside. There's dogs out here. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. But it could have gone better as well. So that's... We'll actually hit the same problem of item slots in the remake during the week. Particularly probably next episode, when I'm going to have to make 2 trips to do the death mask. Of course, they don't give Chris shit for item slots. They really don't. And I almost just ran right by the door I was going to. But we've once again this cradle to the grave puzzle. Newborn. Once again, if you want a more detailed explanation, I explained the puzzle already. Not gonna bother doing it again. Of course, I don't think it's interesting, but we have newborn infant. Should be a lively boy. Young man. Place you can go. Got some village people in here. Because I can't hear certain words without thinking certain things. Middle-aged man. And old man. So, like, that's a hot button news issue right now. Old man made me think of it. That stuff going on with Spotify. Of course, Neil Young, Old Man. Good song. I highly recommend it. And stuff with Spotify where it's the Joe Rogan Experience crap. Like, admittedly, like, haven't followed it enough. I know Joe Rogan's a proprietor of bullshit, like, you know, platforming shit that shouldn't be platformed. And Spotify paying him an obscene amount of money to do it, but, you know, it is nice to see somebody with a little bit of mojo like Neil Young kind of going, yeah, F that. You know, of course, that's how that works. Like, there's 1 or 2 things that companies like Spotify, and I'm sure there's plenty others, and almost every company you can make an argument for why they're shit, but they all kind of have the same thing. Like, a company exists to make money. You know, Capcom's no exception. Twitch is no exception. Twitch is owned by a particularly awful one. But, well, I didn't even know that was there. Oh, shit. I clicked on that because I just thought, like, oh, maybe there's something in that corner. Didn't expect there to actually be something in that corner. Come on. Here, boy. Talking a lot of shit for somebody who doesn't know how many rounds is in their gun. Oh, shit. Whew. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But for our hard work, we got a map, which most people don't pick up because it's all the way over here by this, you know, elevator that doesn't work. you know. Now it's time for an unreasonably loud cutscene. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I'm peaking like ever so slightly when I speak. Once again, any audio concerns? Tell me in the chat. I'll turn stuff up, turn stuff down. You know? But let's keep on going. And snakes. I hate these goddamn snakes. I actually like snakes. Like in real life, I like snakes. Snake ain't never done me wrong. But, you know. That dog's got a gnarly eye. Think I got them all. There we go. Some running water. There's another one. I can hear it. It's gonna be... Oh. So, I'm sure I've complained about it before, but in this game, the enemies can kind of stun lock you out of a round. So, the enemy will hit you at the same time you fire, and you'll just lose a bullet. It won't do any damage to the enemy. It won't, like, won't stun them or, like, lessen the hit. You'll just lose a bullet. That's it. You'll just be SOL for a round. And it is an infuriating, awful thing that this game wants to do. And... Problem with tank controls, and I'm going to get on this for a minute. Problem with tank controls isn't so much the big broad movements. You know, if you know which way the camera facing and how that all works, you can, you know, you can deal pretty well. But which I don't remember there being this many holes in the ground in the last playthrough. Is this the hole I'm looking for? Okay, good. But yeah, like, there's so many more holes in the ground. I feel like they weren't here in the last playthrough. But we have our dormitory save room, which is useful, I reckon. Like, we're going to need to save and whatnot in here. We'll put the crank in a reasonable position. So that's the thing about, that's one of the things about Chris's campaign. You don't get a lot. Like, I'm getting more ammo and whatnot because I'm playing on, you know, easy mode. But, like, you don't get a ton of ammo, health, anything like that. I'm sorry, what now? So, clearly I don't remember this part. Because that surprised me. We're gonna... Swear to God. We're gonna go ahead and cover that up real quick. I'm gonna be a little miffed if it turns out that there's 2 ways the plant can grab you and 1 thing to cover the damn hole. Let's go ahead and go into the rec room. I don't think I saved after yawn. Yo, I don't think I saved after yawn. I don't think I made another save. I didn't. I didn't make another save. So, we're gonna fight a big snake again. And let's see if I can do better this time. I'm gonna bring a little extra health this time, though. All right. Once more with feeling. You know, there's a reason why in my bio I wrote, I hope to one day be good at video games. Because I do. I very muchly hope that one day I'm good at video games. And if anything, this should show you that, like, you should shave fairly often. Though, I am looking forward to cutting that up. Because that'll be a fun thing to edit for TikTok. I'm gonna use that SpongeBob One Eternity Later bullshit. Alright. Oh, shit. Nope. There we go. That ended about the same as it did last time. Come on, yawn. Go back into your hole. If I'm not mistaken, he can still attack you while he's progressing back to his hole. But I don't recommend you let him. Like, just stay behind him. It'll take a moment, but just let him go.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Once again, I think canonically Rebecca's like 19, 18, 19, 20, somewhere in that range. Like, she's far too young to be in the position she's in with the responsibilities she's in. Like, I get fictional character, of course, but... And also, Japanese media tends to be like... They have a weird, like, prodigy thing. Where they just love stories about, like, super gifted prodigies who are young. They have a weird look on age that I've noticed in Japanese culture. Like, it definitely seems like it's one or the other. You're either, you know, like, an elder who's old or a child. Like, there's no in between, it seems like. And that might just be the limited amount of Japanese, you know, media I take in, but I do think that's, like, as an American, I think that's odd. Then again, as an American, I'm pretty desensitized to 30-year-olds playing 17-year-olds. So, we ain't exactly doing great over here. Know what I didn't do anytime I picked it up? I'm gonna check the serum. Only 1 dose is left. That's all it tells us about it. And that says serum. So yeah, they do it a couple times in this game, and it always, like, mildly bothers me. But again, I feel like enough people in real life don't know the difference either. Between serum, or not serum, poison and venom. Poison is ingested, and, like, and obviously this is a super reductionist kind of idea of it, but poison is, you know, ingested, like you eat something poisonous, and serum is injected, like a bite is, or not serum, damn it, venom is injected. So, like, if you get bit by a snake, it is venomous. If you eat a certain frog, it is poisonous. And there's a distinction there that's important. Like, in all reality, from what I understand, like, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. Take everything, I'm an idiot on the internet who's, you know, playing a video game. From what I understand, like, for the most part, your stomach can break down venoms, like, if you eat them. Your stomach can't break down poisons.
You all right?
I think that's kind of the line there.
What happened?
But
You were bitten by a poisonous
look it up on
snake.
your own.
Are you
Get back to
okay?
me.
My head is killing me.
I'm not sure.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
All right. And I believe we are still very damaged. We are. But we did it. For the second time. I'm going to try to get to the dormitories without dying and save there. Second time's a charm. Like I said, Chris is hard mode, and arrange mode is even more difficult. Especially when you almost go the wrong way. But yeah, well, let's try to get back to the dorm. But yeah, like, this game does, and a lot of people in real life also have the same confusion. And I'll understand, like, there's a certain amount of, like, colloquial, we all just kind of know what we mean. We're not using the right word, though. Which I'm a big proponent of, like, language is beautiful, and we should try to use the right words. But a star crest, a moon crest. And what else? Star crest. There we go. I got cocky after that boss fight. I don't know why. Really should have knew I was screwing something up, but you know. What's really going to be difficult is coming up. Like, this is all mildly annoying. Hard is coming up. Probably next week, if I'm thinking of how long this is all taking me. There we go. That's the other good thing about a shotgun. You hit multiple targets. You know, I killed 2 dogs with 3 rounds. So. I think they add the howling background noise a little too often. Because it's like frequent. Which, at a certain point, after you've already dealt with, you know, a dozen of these dogs, at what point do you go, well, we're just going to go out the front door, and I'm going to blast my way through everything. Newborn. Infant. Which this game is like pretty much the only reason I think that, or know that there's a difference between a newborn and an infant. Like, I'm not a child person. I don't have kids. I don't particularly like kids. You know? But apparently that's a thing. Like, the stages of childhood are more than I thought they were. To be real bitter about children and like the stages of being a child. Alright, we got the Wind Crest. Wind Crest sounds like a housing development that I can't afford to live in. Like, just filled with, you know, Xanax moms and, like, yoga moms. Like one of those places where all the houses look exactly alike. Alright, and push this again. Like, sorry this isn't overly interesting. That's my bad for not saving. I am going to, though, because I know that there's a bunch of dogs out there. So, last week, while I was doing my Zoe playthrough, I definitely wasted about 10 minutes in the beginning of the stream looking for the crank, or the second crank. And it was just like, oh, that's Was hoping to not get hit, but... Ooh. Alright. That got dealt with a little bit more gracefully. Map of the garden. Which... Why... Like, this place is so weirdly laid out to me. Like, what's the function of this area? Is it just to make it, like, a stately? Like, I don't I get video game-wise, like, sewer level, you know, cave level, haunted house level. Like, I get that. What I don't understand is, like, practically, because at a certain point, like, while it makes good video game, it is not good storytelling, and environmental storytelling is very much like a thing you have to do with this medium. You know? It's like, how many people in your life do you know keep, like, detailed journals of their comings and goings, and, like, incidents? Now, how many of them do you think would do that journal while they're dying, or trapped, or fighting for their life in some manner? You know? Alright. Right? Like, how many people do you know would actually do their journal while they're like, I'm infected with this horrible, virus that's going to kill me? How many people do you know would be like, my dearest so-and-so, or not my dearest so-and-so, that's letter. That makes a little bit of sense. Like, but... Come on, even I knew the fucking dogs were there. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was a little better. Wasted a bunch of ammo. Wasted a bunch of ammo I didn't need to waste, but that was good. But yeah, like, right before you, like, half of your facility's going and, like, you're like, oh, I should write in my journal. It's got ugly, so I ate him. Like, that's not a thing I think people would do. Like, we're gonna save real quick. Also, like, every one of these rooms here, like, all of the dormitory rooms for the most part, have a locked chest in them, or a, locked drawer in them. So, like, it's very much worth your while to, like, always have a key with you. There we go. So that didn't take overly long. Felt like it did, but it could have been worse, I guess. Could have been a larger gap between when I saved and not. Especially since I don't know if there's anything in that room I actually need. Like, realistically, I don't know if there's anything in the rec room that's actually useful or not. But the items are rearranged, so I have to go look. Because if I don't, it'll be something in there I need. And I think every other door, for the most part, is locked. Nope, we're gonna go check. Once again, if you don't like spiders, you might want to look away. There we go. That's one of them down. Oh, he barely got me. So there's a method to this too. Like, you stand in one spot and spin, eventually the spiders just kind of walk into your feet. Like, it's not the most elegant way to do this, but you can get rid of most of them. And I'm still alive. Do see at least one thing I need in here. A 3-ball. There's a puzzle, so I'm actually gonna pay a little bit of attention. Because I don't quite remember how to solve this puzzle. 6-ball. 9-ball. Looks like a clock dial. 215. Excuse me while I look for a pen. Any color that'll show up on a post-it. 215. Alright. Some kind of code. I didn't do it in the previous game because it didn't need doing. There really just like nothing in here? Like nothing else in here? I know there's a like this here, but oh, apparently there's an ink ribbon as well. As well as the red book. But I think that's anything of value in here, so. Let's, I don't think we don't need the red book right away. Let's again check the red book. See which book it is. Nothing important. And it's blank. It's a short read. But we're gonna drop it off. All right. Let's go look more into other doors. Oh, damn it. Oh, the hell with it. I was right, they did put 2 of those there and only 1 little statue thing. Back here, there's some health. If you need, there's, 3 health items there. This is locked. So let's go in here, the galley. But first things first, there's a panel here. One, 5. There we go. We've unlocked this. I actually don't know if we're going to use it because it requires a very specific set of events to use it, but I unlocked it just in case while we had the code ready. But we're going to run some big-ass bees. So, like, as a child, I was very afraid of bees. They They used to sting me a lot. Okay, it's room to door two, or the key to door 2. All right. But I was scared of bees. And it seemed like every summer I'd get, like, really well stung. I remember one time I was a kid, and I was at school, and there was some kind of, like, I don't know why I clicked on that. There was some kind of, like, a recital. I remember violins. Ooh, shotgun shells. But anyway, I distinctly remember there being violins playing, and us being, like, in the, gym/auditorium. Gymatorium, if you will. And a bee stinging me right in, like, the tear duct of my eye. And, like, that really, like, scaring me. Because the bee also, like, I don't know if it's because it was close to my eye or whatnot, looked like it was the size of a softball. Like, thing looked huge, and it scared the crap out of me. But we have another dormitory key. I mean, we're gonna go use this key right now. But what happened to key 1? Once again, I'm not sure of the order of everything in this version. I mean, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 more times, like... I'm pretty lost myself. Which this is clever. It's the visual report. You have to take it to get into the next room. Which I think is reasonably clever. Like, we're not gonna go in there yet because we got other things to take care of first. But I'm more or less just like, collecting the items and clearing a path. Which, I'm starting to question if maybe, maybe dorm 1 was already opened. I thought we had to go to dorm, or we had to go to the galley, get key to 2, and 2 would give us the key to 1, and 1 would give us the key to 3. Or the shark room. Technically speaking, I think I could go right to the boss fight. But, I don't want to do that yet. We didn't go down below yet. Time to get choked. Yep. Yeah, it takes a little bit of health off you. Not great. There's a couple dead in here. Like I said, that shotgun is super useful. So, now I gotta think, like, do we open up this one? I'm gonna open up this one. Okay. I like what that gave us. But yeah, I guess dormitory 1 was open. I should have gone in here in the beginning. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? What if something's gonna come out of this? Oh, no. Nothing major. Huh. Like, we definitely got everything from up here, right? Like, do you do the plant before you do the, sharks? I should go take another look in that spider room. I don't think I checked that well enough. We're gonna, got a lot of pistol rounds. Didn't want to put those back yet. We're gonna save real quick. I wonder. Oh, my mic really does not like the click of my water bottle closing. And that looks weird, Chris. Stop doing that. Do we have any more single herbs? Okay. Alright, let's I'm thinking of a key that doesn't exist in this game. That's why I can't find it. Of course, it's not a thing here. So let's go deal with the shark. Go deal with Neptune. Neptune's not in that room. He's in this one. Which, before we head out of here, I'm actually gonna, like, before we head back to the mansion, I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of the herbs and stuff out of here and put them in the item box. What time is it? 10? So, this always annoyed me, like, how slow this part paces. It's like, this is kind of arduous, like... Which is great, like, if you know what you have to do, you can do it like I'm doing, where you push this one all the way down first, and then do the other two, and finish with this one. But, like, man, it takes forever. Like, that's the thing, a lot of Resident Evil is meant to take up time. That's why there's, you know, time-constrained achievements and, like, endgame, like, unlockables in these games. Like, for this one, if you beat the game in under 3 hours, I think it is, you unlock the infinite rocket launcher. If you unlock it in under 4 hours, I think it is, you get the infinite magnum. And you get the costumes, which the costumes come unlocked if you're playing arranged mode for Director's Cut. You know. So, like... But these games have always had, like, a speedrun element to them, tied to what can be unlocked. And... you know, they're fun stuff to play with. Playing this with the infinite rocket launcher is a blast. I actually think we're gonna have to go in that room. Oh no. Oh no. Reiterate my previous oh no. Come on, Chris, run. Ooh. Where the hell? Where is this control room key? Oh man. I mean, I'm happy I was right that the control room key is a thing in this game, but I'm at a loss for where it might be. I might as well take these. Which, in all reality, once I do figure out how to drain all that, you have to be able to do it before the plant, because there's an event that takes place, or can take place with the plant. I don't think... Okay, I unlocked this one already. We're gonna double check all these bathrooms. No water is left. Nothing special. All right. I'm a bit vexed that I don't know where this is. For the sake of argument, we're gonna look in here. I don't think it's in here, but we're gonna look. Okay, yeah, it's not in here. This is a thing you might have to encounter at some point, which is using the Visual to save Chris. All right, there's one thing I know we definitely didn't check, which is right here, and it's a damn ink ribbon. But yeah, like, this is part of the fun of arranged mode. So I've played this game hundreds of times. Like, literal hundreds. And I could not tell you with any amount of it not being an outright guess, like, where this control room key is. Like, to a point, I think we might actually have to, because it would make sense for them to put it to change up the order of things, in which case I still gotta run back to the item box. If it's not in the next two rooms that I'm going to look in, I'm gonna run back to the item box, save, and we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna progress if it ain't in one of the two rooms that I think it is. Okay. It's broken. A dartboard. Alright. I think that we're just gonna have to progress and fight the plant before we go and do the shark. Although it's interesting that the plant didn't try to grab me that time. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I've cleared out everything. Like, that's interesting. Instead of them just using the same artwork for each of these bathrooms, they do rearrange things. This one has the seat up. That's an interesting little, like, adjustment to their art. And that's kind of one of the good things about Resident Evil and the way Resident Evils are built. Because they're all pre-rendered, they could put way more detail into the background. They were able to, like, make more realistic, far more interesting looking backgrounds. We're actually gonna pretty much reconfigure our entire inventory right now. But they were able to Christ. They were able to, like, use higher res images because it's a flat image. And that's kind of the skill of making Resident Evil. Because originally, of making these games that way. But originally, I think, like, if I remember hearing it correctly, Resident Evil was very much like a soft remake of Sweet Home. The Japanese game Sweet Home. You're gonna take that full heal and that green herb. And hopefully that'll be enough. I did just save, so if we die, it's me running back to the room and shit. But I got a feeling that instead of the helmet key in the plant room, it's going to be the control room key, and then I'll have to go and do the underwater stuff, which doesn't make sense because I'm fairly certain that you can't, like, Rebecca doesn't go in the water, which it might just be because, like, I might not be on that path to do that. It's kind of difficult to tell which way you're going with a thing. But let's do some gardening. Some hi-hat. Chris is walking around like, huh? What's this? Oh yeah, I guess we are doing a visual.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root.
The fuck is going on with this
please.
music, though? This is the weirdest, like, 1980s club
don't
bullshit. Like, 1980s, 1990s, like, club electronica bullshit. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Alright. So now, time for a slight math puzzle. We're gonna need at least 3 of these jars. God damn it, Rebecca. There we go. Alright. So, this is very much like a thing we're telling you water's 1, Water is 1, red is 2, purple is 3, green is 4. This is one of the puzzles that, like, I actually do need to, like, figure out a little bit. I know you don't need all 4 jars, you only need 3 of them to really do it. If memory serves right from the last time I did this puzzle. I could be completely wrong, and I have to go pick up that 4th bottle in a second. Something's written on the wall. Three plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16. Alright, that's essentially all you need to know for the puzzle. So, we have water, which is 1, as the other etching we already read told us, which is near impossible to tell from, but essentially we're going to fill up 1, 2, 3, which UMB2, and another bottle, and we're going to grab some. No, the 4th bottle will just confuse me, but we're going to grab some 4. Because we can do the first 2 steps with water 2 and 3. Or 1, 2, and 4. So we're going to combine water with 2, which is 1 plus 2, which gives us NP3. Then we're going to combine that with 4, which will give us 7. UMB7. Now we need some red, which is 4, or we need some 4. We need some 2. So we're going to grab some green. I wrote it down because I can't keep all this in my memory. And some 2. And we're going to combine those to give us 6. We're going to combine 6 and 7 to give us 13. And then we need 3, so we need to make 1 and 2 together. So we're going to grab this 2 because we're standing right here. Then we're going to go grab 1. Combine those to make 3, and then we're going to combine 3 and 13 to give us visual. But now, we have to go to the roots. We already saw the roots a moment ago, because I was frantically looking for something that apparently wasn't there. Which I'm willing to bet, like, it's where the helmet key's supposed to be now. So yeah, once again, if you cleared out everything, you probably don't even have to worry about giving Rebecca, like, equipping Rebecca with her gun. But I am a little nervous because I don't think I've ever had to deal with this with the water still here. So, see how that goes. I don't know if it's because I have Rebecca unarmed, or if she does just happen to move a little bit faster. But, like, she moves a little bit faster than Chris. Which might be on purpose. It looks like the plant root. So we're gonna do something with this chemical. I don't know if we threw it on it or, like, dipped it. She's kind of like... But we have halfway killed the plant. Actually, coming up is one of the better puns in this game. Because the plant is now mad. Just shriveled and now it's back. Chris has no urgency about him. But there we go. Plant dealt with. And I was right, the control room key is here. But let's go ahead and exit. Which I actually don't think you can go out the small door. I think the bookshelf moves back in the way.
Oh, I can't believe it. Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Not at all.
I guarantee it.
Actually,
Well,
keep that in memory.
Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
You got a radio. It's still broken.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
So, for the next minute,
Anyway, Chris,
because you're not going to be in here that much
you're
longer,
safe.
Rebecca can actually make health items for you right now. Like I'm actually going to take advantage of that real quick.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
I don't know what that means, though. Like, I'm willing to bet that line probably is there's some kind of qualifier, like, she can't heal you from, like, danger or something, but I don't know. Like, I can't heal you from your major injury. I don't know what that means.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, Rebecca will just heal you. I think you can get like 2 or 3 heals out of her at most. I mean, you shouldn't need them because everything should pretty much be dead. I think the sharks are the only thing still kicking it out here. But I'm just going to make a stop off at the item room real quick. Because I want to make sure I have an open inventory. Because there's actually a bunch of items in those 2 rooms, or in one of those rooms, that I kind of want. Including the obvious, like the helmet key. But like, there should be a decent amount of ammo as well. Like, set us up nice and pretty for the upcoming parts of the game. Actually gonna ditch the shotgun for a little bit. We're gonna pull out the Beretta. And I'm gonna save real fast, because Now I'm paranoid about it. Which... I feel like I'm... Like, it feels like a lot to me to save this often. Because I generally can get through most of these games. I swear I'm a better player at this when I'm just playing for fun than when I'm doing this. Because I fairly regularly do no save runs of these games. Like it's no problem. I pretty regularly do, like, you know, like special stipulation runs of these where it's like, oh, I'm only gonna use... That looked like a hiccup. I'm only gonna use the such and such weapon, or I'm only gonna, you know, I'm not gonna kill any non-essential enemies, so like bosses only. And I'm just gonna, you know, zook around everything else. And like, it's kind of easier. Whereas this, it's like... Like, I kind of feel nervous about playing it like this because... Out of my way. Ah, I forgot to drop the damn ink ribbon off. Oh. I'm gonna be mad if I don't have room. But... They actually added a puzzle for, the DS version of this, a puzzle here, where you instead of draining the water, it starts filling with poison, and you have to turn a dial using a little, you know, stylus to get the water to drain. It's dumb. It adds like half a second to the game. And but the DS version adds stuff, which is really neat. I always appreciate that kind of stuff. Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. I swear there used to be Magnum rounds in here too. But like neither of my last two playthroughs? My last two playthroughs had Magnum rounds in here. So I don't know why I think there is. But let's go murder a shark. Or 3, I guess. 3 sharks. Because we got what we came here for. But they're not so tough without their water. But we are doing pretty good right now. We have a bunch of ammo. We just wrapped up the dormitory. We have a couple minutes left to go here. So I think all that's left for today, what we're gonna end up doing, is this weird...
Wesker!
Chris,
why is it a spider
you're
all
alive.
of a sudden?
My words exactly.
It was bees
Where's Jill?
originally.
Aren't you with Jill?
Why
I'm
is
sorry.
it a spider?
We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy.
Why
If
is it
we
a
stay
spider,
here,
though?
all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
Like,
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, We don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get
That
going.
music, though. I mean, I guess technically it's more... But, like, that music's going a bit hard. Why did they change it to a spider? Like, did they think Wesker, like, shooting at bees was a bit dumb? Like... Oh, we can't make Wesker look like a bitch by just shooting at bees. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping real quick. Where I'm going to drop off a bunch of stuff. While we... 10 minutes in the stream... But it's gonna be mostly just, like, me grabbing stuff. So, like, you know. Oh, by the way, that's the max amount of ammo you can stack. We've hit it. Good job, team. We found the maximum. Like, that's how much extra you get for playing it in this way. Like, you get a ton of extra stuff by playing easy. And to be fair, like, I'm playing easy because, like, not doing great at these right now. But we're gonna go grab these 3 herbs right here. And there's 2 blue herbs out in that first hallway we were in with the save room. I think that'll about do it. So while I wrap up, I once again want to thank everybody for being here. I'm live here every Thursday. God damn it, Ralph. Take 2. Live every Tuesday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. PM for both of them. And every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday and Thursday, I generally will be playing one game both of those days. That'll be a long sequentially kind of setup game. Right now we're doing Chris's campaign of the Resident Evil HD remake. It's a fun time, and like I said, these streams are meant to be very chill and relaxed and calm. And like, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be like the completionist or, anything like that. This is just games I really enjoy, played in a very, like fun for me way. But, if there's any dig, throw me a follow, like, and I hopefully we'll be getting better at this as I go. But more importantly, because as we throw a save at it, I'm gonna... More importantly, though, thank you for being here. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your support. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, feel free to follow my socials. If there's something you think I could do better, if there's some way you think I can improve, if there's a game you want to see me play, there's on my About page, there's a suggestion box. Hop in there for any questions, comments, concerns. Tell me what you want to see next. I post regularly on social media. Hopefully, I'll be setting up a YouTube soon for during past broadcasts. So, you know, hopefully that's up and running soon. But as always, thank you all for being here, and we're gonna hop on a raid real quick. Who do we have live? I did it last week. We're gonna raid Zagbo again. I really enjoy her streams. They've been a lot of fun. Let's see what they are up to. Aside from the ad. See. Right after the ad's done, I'm gonna unmute. You know. Wow, there's a long ad. So that's been a problem lately with ads lately. I feel like have been like super long. Like not in a good way either. Like playing some looks like they're playing some Mario Odyssey, which has been a lot of fun. So
Hit the ground. Uh-oh.
So it's
This way
let's
to go back. Okay,
go ahead
we're
in
not going
and
back. We're gonna talk to the big one.
raid.
Oh my god, in the rocking chair. Dude's got a great freaky mustache. The Elder. He's got also some baller sunglasses, let's be real. He looking cool as hell. The prize will be a multi-moon. Sure. Why not? With some training, I'll freaking take it. I know his little glasses are what makes it's the cherry on top. It
Top
really is.
in. There we go. Like I said, y'all
Bro,
hang out.
your high score shit. It's gonna be really high, isn't it?
Hang out and watch this channel.
How do I see your high score?
I'll
Oh,
be
wait, what?
watching in here
Oh.
for a while too.
Ralph! Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going nuts here. Whoa, God! Welcome in, Ralph. Thank you so much for the raid. Here,
Alright.
hold on. Chaz. Oh, well. I was like, Chaz. No, wait. I don't want to end training. I just want to shout Ralph out so I can see a great clip. Why am I in caps? Ralph. I got you, Ralph. Hold on. My fingers. I can't type.
Like I said, hang out. Well,
You typed it wrong, Chaz. Oh, only when you beat the game. Oh my god, it's the dogs clip again.
I gave you the same
I'm
clip
not
as
mad because
before.
I like this one. Because it's really relatable.
Alright, though. I'm done for tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or I'll see y'all Tuesday.